Raiders, Jimmy Garoppolo agreed a $67.5 million contract. The Las Vegas Raiders have been in need of a quarterback to lead their team for some time, and it appears that they have finally found their man. The team has just signed former Super Bowl quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo to a 3-year, $67.5 million contract with $34 million guaranteed. The rumors of Garoppolo's potential signing with the Raiders started to circulate on Monday, the first day of the NFL free agent tampering period. Within just 2 hours of these reports, the deal was done, signaling a quick and decisive move by the Raiders management. This outcome was always a likely one for both Garoppolo and the Raiders. Head coach Josh McDaniels and general manager Dave Ziegler have a built-in relationship with Garoppolo from their days with the New England Patriots. Garoppolo's familiarity with McDaniels' offense, in particular, made him a highly sought-after candidate for the Raiders' quarterback position. Garoppolo's arrival in Las Vegas will see him replace longtime Raiders starting quarterback Derek Carr as a stopgap option. However, given the contract Garoppolo signed, this is not going to preclude Las Vegas from utilizing its first-round pick, 7th overall, on a quarterback. The Raiders have been in search of a quarterback solution for some time, and the signing of Garoppolo is a significant step forward for the franchise. With this deal, the Raiders have solved their short-term quarterback situation while still being players to add a long-term option to the mix. Moreover, this signing could prove to be a below-market deal for the Raiders, especially given what we saw the likes of Daniel Jones and the aforementioned Carr received earlier in the offseason. Garoppolo's contract is certainly reasonable, and it leaves the Raiders with more flexibility to pursue other needs. The Raiders have been active this offseason, looking to make significant moves to improve their roster. They were even looking to move up to the number 1 overall pick before that selection was traded from the Chicago Bears to the Carolina Panthers. This indicates that the team is willing to do what it takes to make themselves competitive in the upcoming season. In conclusion, the Raiders have made a significant move by signing Jimmy Garoppolo, and it will be interesting to see how this affects the team's performance in the upcoming season. The Raiders still have a first-round pick, and they could use it to add another quarterback to the mix, signaling their intent to continue to improve and build a competitive roster. 49ers re-signed DT Kevin Givens to 1-year deal. The San Francisco 49ers have been actively shoring up their depth at the defensive tackle position in the offseason, even as they prepare to bring in new talent like Javon Hargrave from the Philadelphia Eagles. Despite these moves, the team remains committed to maintaining their star depth at the position, which includes resigning defensive tackle Kevin Givens. Givens joined the 49ers as an undrafted free agent out of Penn State in 2019 and has slowly worked his way up the depth chart, earning the trust and confidence of the coaching staff in San Francisco. While he began his career as a rotation piece off the bench, Givens saw plenty of starting opportunities in the 2022 season due to injuries plaguing the position room. With players like Javon Kinlaw and Arik Armstead only playing a combined 15 total games last season, Givens was called upon to start 11 games for the 49ers. He could have started even more if not for a few games missed due to a sprained MCL. Nevertheless, Givens matched or tallied career highs in various defensive statistics, including total tackles, 20, tackles for loss, 7, quarterback hits, 3, and sacks, 2.0. While Givens struggled in run defense, according to Pro Football Focus, he graded out much better as a pass rusher. The 49ers understand that Givens does not provide them with top-level play on the defensive line, but that is not what they are asking of him. Instead, they expect their top draft picks and acquisitions, like Hargrave, to deliver that high-level play. Givens is expected to fill in as an injury or rotation replacement without missing a beat. In this role, Givens has been an asset to the 49ers, and his success when called into action last season has been rewarded with another 1-year deal. This move speaks to the trust and confidence that the coaching staff has in Givens and his ability to deliver when needed. The 49ers are clearly focused on improving their defensive line and providing the team with the depth and talent necessary to compete at a high level in the upcoming season. With Givens back in the fold, the team can be confident that they have a reliable player to turn to in times of need. This move also frees up the team to pursue other areas of need in the offseason, knowing that they have addressed their depth at the defensive tackle position. 49ers updated QB depth chart after Sam Darnold's reported contract. The San Francisco 49ers wasted no time securing quarterback depth after news broke of Jimmy Garoppolo's departure for the Las Vegas Raiders. General Manager John Lynch quickly agreed to terms with Sam Darnold on a one-year deal, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. Darnold, who was drafted third overall by the New York Jets in 2018, is now on his third team after spending the last 2 seasons with the Carolina Panthers. However, he struggled to establish himself as the team's starter during that time. The 25-year-old quarterback joins a talented but injury-plagued quarterback room in San Francisco, which includes 2021 number 3 overall pick Trey Lance and Brock Purdy, who helped lead the team to the NFC Championship game as a rookie in 2022. Unfortunately, both Lance and Purdy are recovering from their own surgeries. Lance suffered a season-ending ankle injury in Week 2 against the Seattle Seahawks, while Purdy tore his UCL early in the NFC Championship game against the Philadelphia Eagles and recently underwent surgery on March 10. With the uncertainty surrounding Lance and Purdy's health, Darnold provides an experienced option for head coach Kyle Shanahan. In the past, Shanahan has had to dig deep into his quarterback depth chart due to injuries and other circumstances. Last season, Darnold started 6 games for the Panthers, throwing for 1,143 yards with 7 touchdowns and 3 interceptions while completing 58.6% of his passes. He managed to win 4 of those 6 games. It remains to be seen what role Darnold will play in San Francisco, as financial details of his deal have not been reported. However, it is expected that Lance and Purdy will battle it out for the starting quarterback job once they are both healthy. Darnold may serve as a reliable backup or provide veteran guidance to the younger quarterbacks in the room. Darnold a solid insurance plan given 49ers QB situation. The San Francisco 49ers have bolstered their quarterback depth by signing former Carolina Panthers quarterback Sam Darnold to a 1-year deal. The move comes as the team's top 2 quarterbacks, Trey Lance and Brock Purdy, recover from injuries. Darnold, a former number 3 overall pick in the 2018 draft, has had an up-and-down career so far. He spent his first 3 seasons with the New York Jets before being traded to Carolina in 2021. In his 6 starts with the Panthers last season, he passed for 1,143 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions while recording a 4-2 record as a starter. He also had a 92.6 passer rating, the highest among all Carolina quarterbacks. While Darnold's signing does not guarantee him the starting job, he provides valuable experience and depth to a quarterback room that is dealing with injuries. Lance, the team's 2021 number 3 overall pick, suffered a season-ending ankle injury in Week 2 of last season. He recently began throwing again and is expected to be fully healthy by the start of training camp. Purdy, who helped lead the 49ers to the NFC Championship game as a rookie last season, tore his UCL in that game and underwent surgery in March. Head coach Kyle Shanahan has said that the starting quarterback job will be an open competition between Lance and Purdy. Darnold's signing gives the team added insurance and competition at the position, and his experience could prove valuable in mentoring the young quarterbacks. The 49ers have had to deal with injuries at the quarterback position in recent years, and Darnold's signing is a proactive move to ensure the team has enough depth and talent to weather any potential setbacks. While Lance and Purdy are both talented and have shown promise, having a veteran like Darnold to push them and potentially step in if needed could be a key factor in the team's success in 2023.